bless everyone present today, and each will be able to share his or her contributions and gifts. Grant good health and safety to loved ones left outside this room, and bestow peace and goodwill to all of us. We ask for your wisdom and grace to use our talents for the betterment of others. May the various activities related to this day be a success through your intervention. With gratitude, we offer this prayer in your name. Amen.
May I ask the back secretariat to conduct a roll call and record the attendance? That will mean if we have a quorum.
Good afternoon. For today's pre-procurement conference, the following are the attendees. For back chairperson, Engineer Arman Ibarreta.
Present.
Back vice chairperson, Engineer Philip Salvadora. For regular back members, Engineer Joanna Marie Manaog. Engineer Sheila Marie Pesino. For provisional back member, Engineer Nilbert Alvarez. For end user representative, Engineer Jeffrey Olatikit. For TWG Head, Engineer Diana Rose I. Gonzalez. For TWG members, Engineer Jaylin Alba. Engineer Mark Anthony Bayos. Engineer Balan Francis Villarreal.
Present.
For Back Secretariat Head, Engineer Maria Chino Legacion. For Back Secretariat members, Engineer Elizabeth Olieres, Ms. Dolores Casiao, Ursuli Michaeles Mencero, and Engineer Froilan S. Herno. That's all po.
Thank you. As per attendance, we have a quorum. So this pre-bid conference now to order at 3:12 p.m. We are gathered today at Procurement Unit Office, Camarines Sur District Engineering Office, for the Procurement Conference for the following projects from 26 FN 35 to 26 FN 43. May I call on Engineer Diana Rose, the head of TWG, to discuss the contract data.
Contract name 001 Ensure Safe and Reliable National Road System Asset Preservation Program Rehabilitation Reconstruction of roads with slip slope collapse and landslide Tertiary roads Nabua-Balatan Road K0491 plus 8622 K0492 plus 015 Location Balatan, Camarines Sur. Scope of work, rehabilitation, reconstruction of roads with slip slope, collapse and landslide tertiary roads. Appropriation 29,944,000. EPC 29,345,120. A contract duration of 212. Next project 001 Ensure Safe and Reliable National Road System Asset Preservation Program Rehabilitation Reconstruction of roads with slip slope collapse and landslide tertiary roads Nabua-Balatan Road K0490 plus 852 to K0490 plus 930. Location, Balatan, Camarines Sur. Scope of works, rehabilitation, reconstruction of roads with slip slope, collapse, and landslide tertiary road. Appropriation, 97,020,000. Approved budget for the contract, 93,624,300. The contract duration is 290 calendar days. For the next project, Convergence and Special Support Program, CSSP, Basic Infrastructure Program, BIP, access roads and or bridges from the national roads leading to the major Two major strategic public buildings facilities, construction of roads, Santa Eulalia, San Francisco Road, Barangay, Santa Eulalia, Baao, Camarines Sur. Station, 6 plus 093 to Station 6 plus 478. Location, Baao, Camarines Sur. Scope of work, construction of road. Appropriation, 48,812,000. ABC, 48,323,880. Contract duration, 155 calendar days. Next. 001, ensure safe and reliable national road system, asset preservation program, rehabilitation, reconstruction of roads with slip, slopes, collapse, and landslides, tertiary roads, Nabua-Balatan Road, K0490 plus 340 to K0490 plus 590. Location, Balatan, Camarines Sur. Scope of work, rehabilitation, reconstruction of roads with slip, slope, collapse, and landslide tertiary roads. Appropriation, 48,651,000. APC, 47,677,980. Contract duration of 270 calendar days. Next. 001, ensure safe and reliable national road system, network development program, road widening, secondary road, Iriga Cities, San Isidro, Sagrada San Ramon Hanawan Road, K0473 plus 565 to K0473 plus 810. With a contract duration, a contract location of at Iriga City, Camarines Sur. Scope of work, road widening of secondary road. Appropriation, 13,716,000. ABC, 13,441,680 with a contract duration of 89 calendar days. Next project, 001, ensure safe and reliable national road system, asset preservation program, rehabilitation, reconstruction of roads with slip, slope, collapse, and landslide, tertiary roads, Nabua-Balatan Road with K0493 plus 472, K0493 plus 430. Location, Balatan at Balatan, Camarines Sur. Scope of work, rehabilitation, reconstruction of roads with slip, slope, collapse, and landslide tertiary roads. Appropriation, 102,900,000. Approved budget for the contract, 99,298,500. Contract duration, 297 calendar days. Next project, 001, ensure safe and reliable national road system, network development program, road widening, secondary roads, Iriga City, Masoli Road, K0480 plus 00 to K0480 plus 810, 810. Location, Bato, Camarines Sur. Scope of work, road widening of secondary road. Appropriation, 36,515,000. ABC, 35,784,700. Contract duration, 157 calendar days. Next project, Convergence and Special Support Program, CSSP, Sustainable Infrastructure Project, Alleviating Gaps, SIPAG, Access Road, and or bridges from national roads leading to major strategic public building facilities, construction of road, Barangay, Guyodan, Tupayak, Bato, Camarines Sur, Station 3 plus 990 to Station 7 plus 110. Location, Bato, Camarines Sur. Scope of work, construction of road. Appropriation, 68,337,000. Approved budget for the contract is 65,945,205. Contract duration, 241 calendar days. And lastly, 001, ensure safe and reliable national road system network development program, road widening, secondary roads, Iriga City, San Isidro, San Ramon, Hanawan Road with K0475 plus 00 to K0475 plus 480. Location, Iriga City, Camarines Sur. Scope of work, road widening, secondary roads. Appropriation, 30,353,000. Approved budget for the contract, 29,745,940. Contract duration, 144 calendar days.
As presented by our head of TWG, may we confirm from the end user representative or the implementing unit if these details are correct and final.
The end user representative confirms that the project description, location, scope of work, ABC, and duration are correct and final.
We hereby confirm that the basic contract data is correct. We now come to the confirmation of consistency with PPMP and APP. We request the end user or the implementing unit to confirm that market scoping activities were conducted in accordance with Section 10 of RA 12009 and its implementing rules and regulations, and considered in the project procurement management plan.
The end user representative confirms that the market scoping activities were conducted in accordance with Section 10 of RA 12009 and its implementing rules and regulations and considered in the project procurement management plan. Here the market scoping contact ID number, contact name, 001 ensure safe and reliable national road system network development program, road widening secondary road, Iriga City, San Isidro, San Ramon, Hanawan Road. Under agency information, the project overview under and number 3 is the market scoping activity conducted with and number 4 is the market scoping results prepared by the end user representative and approved by the chief of construction. And also for contract name convergence and special support program, sustainable infrastructure projects allocating jobs, CPAC, access road, in all bridges for national roads leading to major strategic public buildings, facilities, construction of road, Barangay, Guyudan, Payak, Bato, Camarines Sur. Here the market scoping checklist, and where there is agency information, project overview, the market scoping activity conducted, and market scoping results prepared by the end user representative and approved by the chief of construction section. And for the market scoping contract ID number, ensure safe and reliable national system network development program, road widening secondary roads, Iriga City, Masili Road. The market scoping checklist, there is agency information, project overview, the market scoping activity conducted, and market scoping results prepared by the industry representative and approved by the chief of construction. For contract name 001 ensure safe and reliable national system asset preservation program, rehabilitation, reconstruction of roads with slope collapse and landslide, tertiary roads, Nabua-Balatan Road, KO493 plus 272, KO493 plus 430. Here are the market scoping checklist and prepared by engineers representative and approved by the chief of construction section. And for the market scoping, contact name 001 ensures safe and reliable national road system, network development program, road widening secondary roads, Iriga City, San Isidro, Sagrada, San Ramon, Hanawan Road, Kiyong, Key 0473 plus 565 to Key 0473 plus 810. Here the market scoping checklist. There's our agency information, project overview, market scoping activity conducted, the market scoping results prepared by the end user representative and approved by the chief construction section. And for market scoping for contract name 001 ensure safe and reliable national system asset preservation program, rehabilitation reconstruction of roads with steep slope collapse and landslide, tertiary roads, Nabua-Balatan Road, Key 0490 plus 340 to Key 0490 plus 590. Here is the market scoping checklist. Here's the agency information, project overview, market scoping activity conducted, market scoping results, prepared by the end user representative and approved by the chief of construction section. Another project, Convergence and Special Support Program, CSSP, Basic Infrastructure Program, BIP, Access Road, bridges for national road leading to major strategic public buildings, facilities, construction of Road Santa, Eulalia to San Francisco Road, Barangay Santa Eulalia, Baao, Camarines Sur, Station 6 plus 093 to Station 6 plus 470. Here's the market scoping checklist prepared by the end user representative and approved by the chief of construction section. Another project is 001 ensure safe and reliable national system asset preservation program, rehabilitation, construction of roads with slope collapse and landslide. Tertiary roads, Nabua-Balatan Road, Key 0490 plus 8522, Key 0490 plus 930. Here the market scoping checklist prepared by the end user representative and approved by the chief of construction section. Another project, 001 ensure safe and reliable national road system asset preservation program, rehabilitation, reconstruction of roads with steep slopes collapse and landslide, tertiary road, Nabua-Balatan Road, Key 0491 plus 862 to Key 049 plus 015. Here the market scoping checklist prepared by the end user representative and approved by the chief of construction section. That's all.
And we confirm from the end user or implementing unit and the procurement unit that these projects to be procured is included in the Project Procurement Management Plan PPMP and reflected in the Annual Procurement Plan APP.
The end user representative confirms that this project is included in the Project Procurement Management Plan or PPMP and transmitted to the procurement unit for inclusion in the Annual Procurement Plan or APP.
The procurement unit also confirms that these projects are duly reflected in the annual procurement plan and submitted to GPPB and posted at the DPWH Transparency Seal.
As per end user and procurement unit, that these projects are duly reflected in the approved annual procurement plan and submitted to the inconsistency. As per end user and procurement unit, PPMP and APP are consistent. So we hereby confirm that these projects are included in the APP. We come now to the readiness of proposed contract for procurement. We have today our staffs from planning design section May we confirm from the PDS staffs that the detailed architecture engineering design plans has been completed and approved, including specifications and bill of quantities.
For the detailed engineering design and program of work have been completed, reviewed, and approved. The plans, specifications, bill, queue, and cost estimates are consistent within the project requirements. And to briefly discuss the engineering plans, the project consists of the following components. For the organizational outcome, asset preservation program ensures safe and reliable national road system, rehabilitation, reconstruction of roads with slips, slope collapse, and landslide, tertiary roads, Nabua-Balatan Road, kilometer 491 plus 862 to kilometer 492 plus 015. For the typical section and carriageway widening and slope protection, the widening of 3.05 meters with 7 berms of slope protection from station 491 plus 862 to station 492 plus 015. For organizational outcome, asset preservation program ensures safe and reliable national road system, rehabilitation, reconstruction of roads with slips, slope collapse, and landslide, tertiary roads for Nabua-Balatan Road, kilometer 492 plus 850. Location is Balatan, Camarines Sur. For station limits, kilometer 490 plus 852 to kilometer 490 plus 930. For typical section of carriageway, widening and slope protection, widening of 3.05 meters and 15 berms of slope protection from station 490 plus 852 to station 490 plus 930. Next project, Convergence and Special Support Program, Basic Infrastructure Program, BIP, access roads and or bridges from the national roads leading to major strategic public buildings, facilities, construction of roads, Santa Eulalia, San Francisco Road, Barangay Santa Eulalia, Baao, Camarines Sur. Location is Baao, Camarines Sur. Station limits, station 6 plus 093 to station 6 plus 479. For next project, 001 ensures safe and reliable national road system, asset preservation, rehabilitation, or reconstruction of roads with slips, slope collapse, and landslide, tertiary roads, Nabua-Balatan Road, kilometer 490 plus 340 to kilometer 490 plus 590. Location is Batu, Camarines Sur. Station limits, K490 plus 340 to K490 plus 590. For the typical roadway section, slope protection of 3.35 meters. For organizational outcome 1, ensure safe and reliable national road system, Asset Preservation Program, Network Development Program. Road widening secondary roads, Iriga City, San Isidro Sagrada, San Ramon, Hanawan Road, kilometer 473 plus 565 to kilometer 473 plus 810. Location is Iriga City. Station limits K473 plus 565 to kilometer 473 plus 810. Net length of 245 linear meters. Widening of 3.0 meters and bike lane of 1.5 meters both sides with or 001 ensure safe and reliable national road system asset preservation program. Rehabilitation, reconstruction of roads with slips, slope collapse and landslide. Kilometer 493 plus 270 to 493 plus 430. Location at Balatan, Camarines Sur. Station limits 493 plus 270 to 493 plus 430. With a slow protection of 3.35 meters. For organizational outcome, 1. Ensure safe and reliable national road system, network development program, road widening secondary roads, Iriga City, Masuli Road 480 plus 00 to 480 plus 810. Location is Batu, Camarines Sur. Station limits 480 plus 00 to 480 plus 810. For scope of work, 1.620 lane kilometer of road widening. For convergence and special support program, CSSP, Sustainable Infrastructure Facilities, projects alleviating gaps, CPAG, access roads and or bridges from the national roads leading to major strategic public buildings, facilities, construction of road, Barangay Goyudan, Payak, Batu, Camarines Sur, for station 3 plus 990 to station 7 plus 110. Station limits station 3 plus 990 to station 7 plus 110. Location Batu, Camarines Sur. For scope of works, 2,840 square meters of slope protection, 3.08 lane kilometer of road reconstruction, and 501 linear meters of type 1 canal. For 001, ensure safe and reliable national road system, network development program, road widening secondary roads, Iriga City, San Isidro, San Ramon, Hanawan Road, kilometer 475 to kilometer 475 plus 480. Location, Santa Teresita, Iriga City. For scope of works, 0.96 lane kilometer road widening with 960 lineal meters drainage line canal. For repair, rehabilitation of slope protection along.
Thank you. We now come to the completeness of bidding documents. May we confirm from the end user or the implementing unit and the technical working group that the bidding documents are complete and ready for issuance?
The end user representative confirms that the bidding documents are complete and transmitted to the technical working group for reviewing and checking. Here the contract profile towards the project to be procured as per DEO 164 series of 2025. For project contract ID number 001, Ensure Safe and Reliable National Road System Asset Preservation Program, Rehabilitation, Reconstruction of Roads with Slips, Snow Collapse, and Landslide. Tertiary Roads, Nabua-Balatan Road, Key 0491 plus 8622, Key 0492 plus 015. Major categories of work of the contract to be procured is RCSPS, roads construction, slow protection using structural measure, example, revetment, retaining structures, rock netting, concrete creep, shotcrete, MSE walls, gabions, riprap, masonry. Unit of measure is kilometers. Dimension is 0.153. Cost estimate for its major category of work is 29,345,120 pesos. Similar major categories of work are FCSPS, flood control construction, slow protection using structural measure, example, revetment, retaining structures, winet. FCBPS, flood control construction, bank protection structures. FCSP, flood control construction, shore protection. FCSP. Next. For contract name 001, ensure safe and reliable national road system, asset preservation program, rehabilitation, reconstruction of roads with slope collapse and landslide, tertiary roads, Nabua-Balatan Road, Key 0490 plus 852 to Key 0490 plus 930. Major categories of work of the contract to be procured is RCSPS, roads construction, slope protection using structural measure, example, revetment, retaining structures, rock netting, concrete creep, shotcrete, MSE walls, gabions, riprap, masonry. Unit of measure is kilometers. Dimension is 0.078. Cost estimate for its major category of work is 93,624,300 pesos. Similar major categories of work are FCSPS, flood control construction, slope protection using structural measure, example, revetment, retaining structures, winet. FCPS, flood control construction, bank protection structure, and FCSP, flood control construction, shore protection, FCSP. Next one. For contract name, Convergence and Special Support Program, Basic Infrastructure Program, access roads in all bridges from national roads leading to major strategic public buildings, facilities, construction of road Santa Eulalia to San Francisco Road, Barangay Santa Eulalia, Baao, Camarines Sur, Station 6 plus 093 to Station 6 plus 478. The major categories of work of the contract to be procured is RCP, roads construction, PCCP. Unit of measure is kilometers. Dimension is 0.385. Cost estimate for this major category of work is 48,323,880 pesos. Similar categories of work are RRP, roads rehabilitation, PCCP, and RCTP, roads construction, tunnel, PCCP. For contract name 001, ensure safe and reliable national road system, asset preservation program, rehabilitation and reconstruction of roads with slope collapse and landslide, tertiary roads, Nabua-Balatan Road, Key 0490 plus 340 to Key 0490 plus 590. Major categories of work of the contract to be procured is RCSPS, roads construction, slope protection using structural measure, example, revetment, retaining structures, rock netting, concrete creep, shotcrete, MSE walls, gabions, riprap, masonry. Unit of measure is kilometers. Dimension is 0.250. Cost estimate for its major category of work is 47,677,980 pesos. Similar major categories of work are FCSPS, flood control construction, slope protection using structural measure, example, revetment, retaining structures, wire net. FCBPS, flood control construction, bank protection structure, and FCSP, flood control construction, shore protection. For contract name 001, ensure safe and reliable national road system, network development program, road widening secondary roads, Iriga City, San Isidro, Sagrada San Ramon, Hanawan Road, Key 0473 plus 565 to Key 0473 plus 810. Major categories of work of the contract to be procured is RCP, Roads Construction PCCP. Unit ambition is kilometers. Dimension is 0.154. Cost estimate for each major category of work is 13,441,680 pesos. Similar major categories of work are RRP, Roads Rehabilitation PCCP, and RCTP, Roads Construction Tunnel PCCP. For contract name 001, ensure safe and reliable national road system, asset preservation program, rehabilitation of reconstruction of roads with slips, slope collapse, and landslide. Tertiary roads, Nabua-Balatan Road, Key 0493 plus 272, Key 0493 plus 430. Major categories of work of the contract to be procured is RCSPS, roads construction, snow protection using structural measure, example, revetment, retaining structures, rock netting, concrete creep, shotcrete, MSA walls, gabions, riprap, masonry. Unit of measure is kilometers, dimension is 0.160. Cost estimate for its major category of work is 99,298,500 pesos. Similar major categories of work are FCSPS, plant control construction, snow protection using structural measure. Example, revetment, retaining structures, wire net. FCPPS, plant control construction, bank protection structures, and FCSP, plant control construction, shore protection. For contract name 001, ensure safe and reliable national road system, network development program, road widening, secondary roads, Iriga City, Masuli Road, Key 0480 plus 000 to Key 0480 plus 810. Major categories of work of the contract to be procured is RCP, Roads Construction PCCP. The unit of measure is kilometers. Dimension is 0.810. Cost estimate for this major category of work is 35,784,700 pesos. Similar major categories of work are RRP, Roads Rehabilitation PCCP, and RCTP, Roads Construction Tunnel PCCP. Next project, contract name Convergence and Special Support Program, CSSP, Sustainable Infrastructure Projects, Elevating gaps, CPAG, access roads and or bridges from national roads, leading to major strategic public buildings, facilities, construction of road Barangay Guyudan to Baao, Camarines Sur, Station 3 plus 990 to Station 7 plus 110. Major categories of work of the contract to be procured is RCP, Roads Construction PCP, unit of measure is kilometers, dimension is 3.12. Cost estimate for this major category of work is 65,945,205 pesos. Similar major categories of work are RRP, Roads Rehabilitation PCP, and RCTP, Roads Construction Tunnel PCCP. Another one, contract name 001, ensure safe and reliable national road system network development program, road widening, secondary roads, Iriga City, San Isidro, Sagrada, San Ramon, Hanawan Road, Key 0475 plus 000 to Key 0475 plus 480. Major categories of work of the contract to be procured is RCP, Roads Construction PCCP, unit of measure is kilometers, dimension 0.48. Cost estimate for this major category of work is 29,745,940 pesos. Similar major categories of work are RRP, Roads Rehabilitation PCP, and RCTP, Roads Construction Tunnel PCP. That's
As presented by our end user, may I ask the TWGs if there are any clarifications, changes, or corrections presented each project to be procured?
The TWG has no further clarification, changes, correction, thereby confirms that the bidding documents are complete and ready for advertisement and issuance.
We now come to the inclusion of contract in DPWH budget. May request confirmation from the finance section if the funds is available and properly certified.
The finance section confirms that the funding is available and covered by GAA, SARO, MYOA with funds ready for obligation.
So funding availability and budget coverage are hereby confirmed. We now come to the right-of-way acquisition plan. May we request confirmation from our right-of-way escrow unit to confirm the status of the right-of-ways of the projects.
Based on the consultation conducted during the project conceptualization, the project affected persons or the PAPs raised concerns and recommendations regarding the proposed developments that are significant during project implementation in which we will undertake for the benefit of the people. Please also be informed that for some of the projects, no land acquisition is required. Rest assured that the environmental, social, and right-of-way unit of this office will continually provide the necessary support to address any concerns that may arise. Thank you po.
Thank you. The back hereby acknowledge the completeness of detailed architecture engineering design plans, bidding documents, availability and coverage of fund, and this current condition of site readiness. We now come to the confirmation of criteria for eligibility check, preliminary examination of bids, evaluation of bids, post-qualification and award. May we request confirmation from the BAC Secretariat and the TWG Technical Working Group that the criteria for eligibility check, preliminary examination of bids, evaluation of bids, post-qualification and award are in accordance with the implementing rules and regulations of RA number 12009 or the new Government Procurement Act.
The BAC Secretariat confirms that the procedures and criteria are consistent with RA 12009 and its implementing rules and regulations.
Under RA 12009, Section 49.2, during the Pre-Procurement Conference, the BAC shall resolve whether to use LCRB, MARB as the criteria for contract award. LCRB shall be used in the procurement of goods and infrastructure projects where the consideration for the award of contract are the eligibility of the bidder, the responsiveness of its bid to the technical requirements, and the lowest financial bid. MEARB shall be used in the procurement of goods or infrastructure projects where the consideration for the award of contract are the eligibility of the bidder and the responsiveness of its bid to the technical requirements, and the determination of the most economically advantageous bid in reference to the quality-price ratio allocated to the technical and financial components of the bid. For MARB, it shall be used in the procurement of goods or infrastructure projects where the consideration for the award of contract are the eligibility of the bidder, the responsiveness of its bid to the technical requirements, and the most advantageous bid in reference to the highest rated offer based on the quality component of the bid.
May we have a motion to resolve whether to use LCRB, MEARB, MARB as the criteria for contract award?
We recommend to use LCRB for the award criterion, for it is the most appropriate, transparent, and legally defensible evaluation approach for the subject procurement.
Is there any reactions from the BAC members regarding to use the LCRB as our criteria for contract award?
We agree to use LCRB as the criteria for contract award.
The BAC hereby confirm that the procedures and criteria consistent with RA 12009 and its implementing rules and regulations. We now come to the procurement schedule. May the BAC Secretariat present the proposed procurement schedule.
The Bank Secretariat hereby presents the proposed procurement schedule for projects to be procured for the deadlines and times for invitation. It will be on July 15, 2026. And for the issuance of bid documents will start on July 15, 2026 up to August 4, 2026 until 9 a.m. only. For the pre-bid conference scheduled on July 22, 2026 at 2 p.m. For the receipt and opening of bids, scheduled on August 4, 2026 at 10 a.m. As for the eligibility check, it will be conducted on August 4, 2026. And for the bid evaluation period, it will be from August 5 to 11, 2026. Also for post-qualification, it will be from August 12 to August 23, 2026. The schedule for award are yet to be scheduled upon completion of the required evaluation. As for the contract processing and approval are still yet to be determined. And lastly, the schedule for the issuance of notice to proceed has yet to be determined also. Thank you. That's all.
Is the timeline in accordance to Annex C of RA 9184?
The procurement unit confirms that the presented timeline is accordance to the Annex C of the RA 9184 and remains applicable to RA 12009 until transitory period ends.
Are the members of the BAC available and no prior commitments during those scheduled dates?
Ito pa talaga na kuma. We have no prior commitment. Are there any objections on the proposed adjustments to the schedule? Hearing none, the procurement schedule is hereby adopted. We now come to the approval of invitation to bid, or the IB. May we have a motion to approve the invitation to bid for posting in PhilJEP's DPWH website and other conspicuous place?
I move for the approval of the invitation to bid.
The motion has been duly seconded. The invitation to bid is hereby approved for posting. Are there any matters for discussion? Anyone?
We remind everyone to strictly observe the no contact rule and all provisions of RA 12009 and its implementing rules and regulations. We emphasize the importance of and agree on measures to ensure confidentiality, subject to Section 48 of this IRR and the applicable sanctions and penalties. Section 48, Access to Information, 48.1, in all stages of the preparation of the bidding documents, the procuring entity shall ensure equal access to information prior to their official release to prospective bidders. No aspect of the bidding document shall be divulged or released to any prospective bidder or person having direct or indirect interest in the project to be procured, or to any party, except those officially authorized in the handling of the documents. 48.2, individuals authorized to handle procurement documents under this section shall refer to the BAC chairperson, BAC members, BAC secretariat, TWG, and representatives from the end user or implementing unit, among others involved in the project at hand. 48.3, in procurements involving and affecting national security, the disclosure of the specific components of the procurement documents, such as the technical specifications, requirements, and components shall be dependent upon the hope, having due regard to the nature, classification, sensitivity, and confidentiality of the relevant documents in relation to the purpose and reason for the request.
Are there any matters for discussion? Hearing none, may we ask the BAC Secretariat to present the summary of the agreements.
To summarize the agreements, number 1, basic contract data has been confirmed Number 2, inclusion in the PPMP and APP has been verified. Number 3, readiness of procurement has been established. Number 4, procedures and criteria were reviewed and found consistent with the provisions of RA 12009 and its implementing rules and regulations. Number 5, proposed procurement schedule has been adopted. And the last one, number 6, invitation to bid has been approved by the committee.
Thank you. If there are no matters or further matters for discussion, I hereby this pre-procurement conference is adjourned. Thank you.